So the party had split up into two groups, which is always a good idea, as we know. I'm forgetting the character names. Alfie and Randall were over at the survey camp, and after digging up disinterring a few graves, they discovered the bodies were missing from the graves, and all that remained was a hole or tunnels leading down to the ground. And of course, as you do, they decided to go down these holes, crawl down these holes, which led, it only led a short distance, just came up on the other side of the fence. So obviously the bodies had done, like a great escape thing, just tunneled away out. And from there found some tracks, some unusual tracks, almost large, almost goat-like tracks leading off into the jungle, which they decided to follow and head off into the jungle with Randall taking the lead, rather, using his skills as a seasoned big game hunter. They followed the trail, and so absorbed were they in following the trail, they didn't notice that their surroundings were gradually changing around them, and they found themselves in an almost alien-looking forest with strange, unrecognizable trees, fruit, and flowers, and almost complete silence apart from strange, furtive rustling sound that seemed to come from all around them. And as they cautiously progressed further on, Randall realized, due to his experience again as an expert game hunter, he realized they were being stalked, they were being hunted themselves. But we'll leave them there where they are. And in the other group, they were still pottering round the shanty town on the tobacco farm, where the locals were protesting against the mining that the survey team were conducting in the mountains, and where the vast majority of the people who were suffering from this infection, whether it turns out to be an infectious form of hepatitis or the infamous yellow death that you've been sent to determine, is yet to be found out. As the viral analyzer, the piece of equipment from Caduceus, has been set up in one of the tents and is slowly going through the process of analysing a number of blood samples that were collected by... I forgot his name. How could I forget his name? It's been so long. Shapiro is there right in front of me, by Quentin Shapiro. So meanwhile, they were wandering around the camp, talking to people, trying to get a handle on what was happening, see if there was any evidence of the involvement of the Inner Night, this secretive organization of serpent people that were first encountered in the jungles of Bolivia. And they did learn that from a young boy who had lost both his parents to the disease, that someone had apparently poisoned the water in the well, and the little boy referred to it as the snake that walked. So they did the honourable thing of informing the plantation owner and sent Aberdeen to warn the locals encamped on the farm before returning to one of the aid tents where Shapiro was performing the tests on the samples, only to find that Shapiro was no longer there. And checking to see if the bomb, I'm going to refer to it as the bomb,
think it was
the bomb was still. It's half to rang. I think it is half to rang. So the bomb that was left in the chest, and the was no longer in the chest, but in the chest were some raw, fresh, bloody bones. It took a moment, but eventually, I think a penny dropped, and then another one dropped a little bit later for Vinny. I think that is where we left it. Yes, I'm going to say that's where we left it. Unless anybody's got anything else to add? No?
I don't think so.
No. Okay, and I think we'll start with the we'll go back to the jungle, I think. So let us move to the jungle. Let's see how I get there. We need to bring in a couple of people who are actually in the jungle. And can you gentlemen see the jungle?
I certainly can see the jungle.
Excellent.
It's a very strange-looking jungle.
It is indeed. It's so it's quite gloomy. The tree canopy is quite thick, but the trees themselves look particularly ancient, but unlike any trees that you've ever encountered before. I mean, this is Borneo, so there are, the flora and fauna is quite different to probably quite different to things you've experienced before. It's perhaps in Randall's case. As witnessed back down at the army camp when you were shown the trophy of this head of this strange animal that one of the soldiers had shot while on patrol. But yeah, this place, there's weird fungus and moss growing from the trees and growing across the canopy, a lot of which gives off strange blue phosphorant light. But yeah, as I say, you're following this trail through this forest, through its jungle, this alien-looking jungle, and you become aware of this sound of furtive movement along to the left and right of you that has clearly been following you for some time. When it started to follow you, you're not sure, but following you it is.
So it is coming from behind us, the way we just come from?
No, it is on to your left and right. It is moving along with you.
Alfie, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. This is like a land of the lost. We've never...
Bad luck, old boy. That film's not been released yet.
Oh.
And actually, it probably has. But
the silent one.
I have concerns, and we don't have the rest of our group with us. Shall I fire in the air several times to alert everybody where we are? The 3 shots in the air. Come hither, warning of danger.
I mean, I don't know how far away from them we are, but this doesn't look normal. Should we just turn back? You know what? That
might not be a bad idea. I mean, but again, I've never heard of a two-hoofed creature walking upright. So it might fit that they're in this new environment that's never been discovered. We might actually be famous, and if we continue here, then we won't have to share any of that fame with that Jamie Moore person. She's always trying to name things after herself and, take credit for new discoveries. So, I mean, there is that, but I mean, if you feel it's safer to go back, then we can do that as well.
Well, I'm just not sure that posthumous fame is quite as rewarding as humorous fame.
Yes.
I'm not good with words.
I prefer hummus fame as well. Lupita, Zatar, olive oil.
I'm some of those noises. I've got to say, I'm a little perturbed. Are you Have you heard anything like this before? Have you seen anything like this before?
No, but I've also never seen anybody steal cadavers before. So I suppose it's a good thing we aren't dead, because then we'd be, I'm guessing, more of a commodity than we are now.
No, but we'd be in the same place. It's just we'd not be alive.
And do you notice it seems like people are following us, or something is following us? They seem to have us surrounded. I am concerned about, Jurassic Park type of things happening to us as well, although
that's not been invented yet either.
So I'm less concerned now. But
you don't have to worry about the Jurassic Park thing, because that's not happened yet.
Oh, good. Dinosaurs haven't been reinvented, so there's that.
I mean, perhaps firing a few shots in the air might at least frighten these things away. I mean, you're the big game hunter. I don't know how these animals think.
Well, I'm a game hunter. If I fire in the air, then I generally scare away the hunt, so that's not something I would normally do.
That's not very reassuring.
Well, how about... psst. I think what I'll do is I'll kind of go, hello? Whoever's following us, can you hear us? Because, sound travels a lot better when you whisper it.
So what? You stop? Are you stopping? Or are you doing this while you?
Yeah,
you're
I
continuing to walk?
imagine that we've stopped and discussed going back.
Yeah, we're
as
kind
opposed to
of
moving forward.
deciding which direction we're heading in. Yeah, I think.
Okay. So yeah, you stop, and when you stop talking, you realise that the noises around you have stopped as well. At first, and then you hear some movement again behind you, and glancing back. At first, you don't see it. You don't see anything. I mean, there's kind of there's like undergrowth covering the floor. There's like smaller plants and things, because the ground's not completely clear. But you see some movement among this. Something's getting closer.
Ooh. Alfie nervously takes out his hip flask. Hip flask and has a hip flasks. That's how much of a drinker he is. He has multiple hip flasks.
A bandolier of flasks.
He does. And he takes a slug.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And
I
something.
think I'll slowly unsling my rifle and kind of put it at the hip, ready to raise it and nervously shudder. I am Randall Savage. I am famous hunter, and you will rue the day you have tried to come up against me. I will extinct you.
Okay, and then this small, furry creature, but looks something like a cross between some kind of rodent and a cat, and perhaps a little bit like he's got like wide eyes, not unlike a lemur, but around its mouth there's this like frond, this collection of prehensile, sort of almost like tentacles.
Oh.
Prehensile fronds around its mouth. I can't remember. And it kind of sits there. It's maybe about the size of a large rabbit. And it sits there with these big, wide yellow eyes, and makes this strange kind of.
Oh.
Never killed anything like that before.
Now's your chance. It's blocking our way.
It's small.
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Ah.
It's a rat.
It's a rat with tentacles.
It's a rat with...
Yeah. It's a rat with many smaller rats in its mouth. That's what
I
it
shall
is.
name you a Jamie Moore.
Ooh.
You shall be named.
After I have killed you.
After I will name you a Randy Savage. It's just looking at us.
Yeah, it's just like sort of sat there, crouched, just making this weird sort of chirruping, purring noise.
Perhaps it's friendly.
Yeah, well that's it. I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna approach it with my rifle and go shoo, shoo, shoo. Like as I kind of like thrust the rifle in its direction. Kind of like I think it's too small to be worthy of hunting.
Okay, so as you approach it, you like try and shoot it away. It sort of the hackles on its back like rise up and it hisses, and as it hisses, like these sort of tendrils, these like prehensile tendrils, sort of flare out and revealing this mouth of like lined with hundreds of tiny sharp teeth, and you can both make a spot hidden roll with a penalty dice.
Okay.
My favourite. Nope.
Oh, all right. Penalty?
A penalty dice.
I don't know why it did that, but it did a lot of stuff.
Oh. Nicely
wow.
done, Randall.
Oh, how did that
Okay.
happen?
You made it happen.
I am Hunter Extraordinaire. If that was with penalty, what did I get?
If you
Oh
click
my
on it, it'll
God.
expand it and show you the.
I rolled a 5. Or a 2.
Yeah, you rolled a 10 and yeah.
And a 0. Nicely done.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So, Randall, you hear some. Not distracted by this thing. Oh, your senses always on point, listening out for anything that might take you by surprise. And you hear some sudden movement above and behind you, and look back just in time to see 3 of these things drop down out of the trees onto Alfie.
Oh.
I shoot at Alfie.
Put him out of his misery.
So you can get a well. Let's see. What is your dex? I think they're going to be faster than you.
Yeah, well, but I already have my rifle out.
Oh, that's true. So you get to add 50 to that, to whatever your dex is.
So I think what I'm going to do is my dex is 70, and so I am going to take a shot at the one in front of me, because as I go to help Alfie, I want to make sure that this one's not going to jump on my back. I mean, those teeth look sharp, so I wouldn't want one of them, going after me while 3 of them are on Alfie.
Okay. Oh, why is the left clicking not working? 1 second. So you can make a roll then with your rifle.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh wow, what was that?
Let him have it, Randall.
19. All right, very good. Go ahead.
That's just full damage, or is it...
It's
I
just
roll?
so it's just do the. Oh, do not put the gun ticket
okay,
into gun card into the.
Increase, sorry, so...
So you rolled skill rather than the...
Yeah, if you roll the gun, it'll do the thing. Sorry, just
right,
do
I
that. And
should
we
have been
can
in
roll.
combat, you're right, 100%. Okay, I'll roll it, I guess, but it won't know.
Yeah, we'll just make it a success. So
All right, well, there you go, it just
Wow.
did it anyways, yes.
Okay, so yeah, wow, that's 12 damage. Wow. Okay, right, yeah, you shoot it, and it kind of just hits it. The blow of the impact of the bullet just like knocks it back. There's a spray like blood, almost cuts it clean in 2.
You are now to be known as the Randy Rat.
So one is dead. The other 2, meanwhile, have dropped on top of Alfie and proceed to try and set about him with their like rows of sharp teeth.
Ow. I will
Okay.
fight back,
well,
obviously.
after firing at it, I'm like gonna head closer to Alfie. I meant, and I'm not that far anyways.
Okay. So you can fight back, or fight back, try and like pull them off, or where?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I guess that'd be a fighting back. Well, either way, it's a fight. It's a fighting brawl, either whether it's a maneuver or not.
Okay.
So do you want to hit them, or do you want to pull them off?
Well, I'm assuming they're going to attack first. Do I have to fight back? If they're attacking.
Yeah.
Is
So
that how
you
it
can. Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be just to try and beat them to it, or rather, kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah. So let me go there. That's fine. Oh, so that's a fail anyway.
Oh,
So long as you don't fail, you potentially get.
I rolled mine ahead there. Let's try rolling some dice.
There we
That's
go.
a success.
Okay, so yes, so you can attack it instead. Or I will like if you want to just grab it and throw it off.
I think that's what I'll do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I put my hands out to catch.
What, really? Okay, so you just grab it and just hurl it off, and it like hits the ground, goes tumbling off, and then runs off into the undergrowth, disappears on sight. The other two attacks well. So if you want to do that again, that'll be with a penalty dice.
Oh, I mean, I've got to try.
Yes.
I guess.
Okay, so going again.
If
That'll be
we do it
with
with
one penalty
dice.
dice. Yeah, so disadvantage. There we go. I have to put it on. There we go.
Oh, okay.
And it's missed again. These things are pathetic.
And I didn't.
Oh wow!
Nice.
So yeah,
Look at that.
because again you're like pull one off your bar, you hurl it into the into the undergrowth, into the trees. And the last one. So this one will be 2 penalty dice because
Okay. You
can
can't
do
win
it.
them all, right?
And
Can't
then-
win them all.
and then beyond that it's it'll be nothing. But this is just the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
one anyway. Okay, so because again, no, that's cancelled it. I don't want to cancel it. I want to go actually attack. Or do we attack? Go ahead, please attack. No.
A task. I think it's
Attack.
giving up the ghost. I think I've frightened him off.
There we go. It must be because the one of the ones I've deleted.
You need to set a disadvantage or whatever to my.
Oh, I do. Oh, dear me. So let's see. There we go.
Can you do
Outnumbered.
it?
Outnumbered. There we go.
There we are.
Nice.
Yeah, outnumbered.
It's a good system.
There you go.
I'm not so keen. Oh no.
Wow.
I succeeded somehow.
Okay, so again,
Wow.
you well, you. This is the last one. You can describe what you do with this one.
I mean, it's basically just been a frantic grab and throw each time. Alfie's not used to things dropping on him in the jungle. So he's in a little bit of a panic state, and he's just dancing around manically, throwing these things off.
Okay, very good. Okay, so yeah, you managed to pull. As you throw the last one off, you hear them skittering off into the forest.
Is that what was hunting us?
Well, I heard these noises, but I heard noises on either side, and these things, most of them jumped from trees.
We need to get out of here. This is
Yeah, and these things don't look like they'd make much noise. They're not. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's go head the opposite direction which we were walking in, and
yeah.
and I'm gonna pick up the dead one and kind of find a sack for it or something, because nobody's gonna believe this unless I get it to a reporter. who can kind
Make a
of-
nice hat, I'm sure.
Exactly.
I am a reporter.
Oh, well, there you go. Look, we've just found a new species of rat.
You're going to make it out here alive, remember?
Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you, definitely, Angie. It is now a Randy Pandasaurus.
Cannon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Alfie's going to be running. I think. I don't know
Yeah,
about Randall.
Yeah, I'll watch your back as I run, as well. You
Okay.
might just be a mite bit faster than I.
I don't think so, but
Right. So you turn and start running back the way that you came.
Oh, yeah.
And you've not long set off back, heading back, retracing your steps, when you hear more movement behind you. This time, it's something larger, something heavy-footed.
Alvin, are you running? Run faster!
I've only got to run faster than you.
Talk to which he was the movement rate. So Randall has got a move of 7, and Alfie has got a move of 8.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so and you so Randall, you hear this like stomping footsteps behind you, and then this weird sort of trumpeting noise, almost like an elephant.
It's the Elabodadillo.
The hunter in me is forcing me to look back, and if that pauses me a bit of the run, then I'll have to sacrifice speed for looking back at this thing, because now I'm curious.
Okay. So stop him briefly, and you turn and look back. So you don't see anything at first, and then crashing through the undergrowth comes this thing, a live version of the thing that had its head mounted on the wall at the soldiers' mess.
Oh, the fabulous elephant.
Show us again.
Oh,
Elephant Boradillo.
Yes, there we are.
oh my. So
Oh!
I think first order of business
see that?
is
You're not
shoot
showing
from
that?
the hip.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so as it comes into view of you as well, it kind of stops and it raises its snout, and you can see it's snout, and it's like almost human-like teeth at the end of its trunk.
Ooh.
And it sniffs at the air, kind of like, so it's almost like it's searching around with its with the end of its trunk, with its snout, and then it stops as it swings it in your direction. It suddenly stops, and it sniffs again, and then lets out this what sounds like an angry trumpeting roar, and charges towards you.
I was kind of thinking stopping and not moving might be a good idea. I am rethinking that plan. I am going to fire at it, hoping that the sound of my rifle scares it away. So I will.
Okay.
I will take a shot before I try to find a tree to go around.
Okay. So Alfie, you hear these noises. Maybe it's up to you whether you actually look back and. There's no sound philosophy in this thing, by the way.
Okay.
It just looks like some kind of weird
Elephant crossed with a stegosaurus.
yeah.
In a paint factory. Yeah.
forget the
Alfie would
human
look
mouth
back as
at
he
the
was running. I know, right? That's kind of weird.
It's the worst bit.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess Alfie looks back. What's do I see Randall? Do I see him?
So if you glance back,
Drawing his
you'll
gun.
see him. Yeah, you see him. He probably was running. I think he was running with his gun anyway. So yeah, he's
Yeah.
still got his rifle out.
I guess I'm going to dive into the undergrowth if I can, just to try and get off the path of this thing.
Okay, no problem.
Alfie, what do you think
I'll
about
draw
the
my
name Savalaphant?
Is now the time? I mean, I suppose there's no time like the present. Savalaphant. Where does that come from exactly? What's the
savage.
etymology?
Savalid. But
Savalov. Oh, I see. I don't know how many seconds we're getting around, but I think
That's probably. But I think we will leave that. We will leave that there. We'll move to everybody back at the camp.
now, the first thing I want to make clear is everybody back at the camp, they hear the shot of Randy's rifle. So are you thinking, A, they're going to eat well that night, or Randy's in
you
trouble?
shot one of the first things, didn't you? Yeah.
if they even heard the shot.
If they hear the
Exactly.
shot, yes.
Far away, are we? Yeah.
Well, even if we did, we know he won't be hitting anything because he's bloody useless.
Wow. Shots
Wow, I
fired.
thought that you were friends with each other. And it turns
are
out you're like
friends.
bitter enemies. This
We are
this
friends.
episode.
It's just that I recognise the fact that he can't hit a bloody.
Side of a
Anything.
barn.
I
Yeah.
wasn't trained on a farm.
Easy on them.
Okay, so meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
back at the farm, what are you guys doing?
Well, how did we discover?
So, of course, I forgot to mention as well. You did. You were informed by Kazim, the farm owner, that he'd received a message from somebody at the survey camp, informing you that your friends had found something of interest and that requested your presence at the survey camp. But this was before you found the box of bones.
Yeah, because I think we were going, because we were down there, we went and checked the tent before heading up, I think. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we left when we left you. That's where you were. You were in the tent with the box of bones.
Yeah, and we all had that. Well, me and Tony had the moment of ooh. Vincent eventually got the ooh moment.
No, yeah.
reaction.
Can we? Would when we had that? Would we have had that actually in real character, or would we have to have rolled for that? That we all suddenly went, oh crap, moment.
Realised what it was.
No, I wouldn't say you had to roll for that. If you've deduced that yourself, although you did have a slight problem.
Yeah, sorry, it was my bad.
To say.
Yeah, I got a bit excited, didn't I? Sorry about that. Yeah.
But no, Will, it was worth it.
I mean, to be fair, we were never going to get it. We were never going to get it.
So yeah, so we open this box, we'll look into it, and then we'll look at each other and go, shit. I won't say shit, but does that mean? Oh my god, we don't know who we're going to be. Those skin people are walking around again.
Maybe
So if we see him, we know it's not really him, and we to kill him straight away.
Yeah.
I mean, killing him straight away would kind of raise caution. We don't know how many there are. I mean, if you remember the last place, there was 4?
Okay, well then we just grab his face and pull his skin off and expose it. Everyone we meet from now on, we have to go oochie coochie on the cheek.
Oh yeah, I remember this conversation.
Yeah.
The skin's gonna go
on the
on
cheek.
Also
Yeah.
the bomb smithing, because the bones are in the box where the bomb should be, right?
Yes, the bomb was under the cot, covered with a blanket.
Yeah, we've still got that.
I've still got it. It's not missing.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Yeah. So he must have hidden that before he was sucked to, whatever happens when they.
I mean,
So close. They were so close then.
What happens to them? Tell us. We could describe that actually. I know what you were gonna say.
Yeah, are you proud that I actually managed to stop myself once?
Yeah.
When his bones are extracted from his body.
I mean, let's hope he did that. It's either that or the thing might not know what that is.
but it was hidden under a blanket. Anyway, he's dead now, and he was an annoying little twerp anyway, so...
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh gosh, so we need to find the others, and we need to tell them where we're at, and...
Yeah, we need to we need to find people that we trust, that we know we can figure out who's who.
Well, Alfie's trustworthy. Randy, yeah. Okay, who's disappeared?
Okay, so there's a sudden pinging noise comes from the viral analyzer, and as you are looking round, there's a flashing green light.
I just look at the others and go, does anyone know what that means?
Yeah, I've got a 75 in science. Watch this.
I mean, there was a manual, wasn't there?
Yes, there is a big thick 1,000. It's not a manual as such. Shapiro said it was like a reference to that you can like cross-reference the like numbers and things that came up, and it'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
In pictures, or
Fingers crossed.
Somehow I doubt it.
I give the book to Vincent. They go, oh wait, you're a man, you don't read instructions. I'll read it out to you.
Okay, so it takes a month because it's like about 1,000 pages or more. This big,
my God, you're
huge
joking.
typeset like bundle of paper.
No way.
But the first thing you notice, which is pretty clearly stated on the first page, this flashing green light indicates that the analyzer has finished analyzing. It's completed its task.
Well, that's handy.
So I have actually found the proper description of what it looks like as well. So it's this kind of confusing mass of glass pipes and tubes woven through a system of gears and brass apparatus with a large control panel on top. On the control panel is a row of 10 small glass-lined indentations resembling petri dishes, which is where the blood samples were placed, each a couple of inches across. Samples of the infected bodily fluids are placed into these, and a large button at the end of the row of dishes initiates the testing process. Each sample is then run through a different series of tubes connecting to various apparatus to test for an array of criteria. So next to this button is this big flashing green light, and there's now just above that is a series of numbered wheels, almost like the readouts across the centre, almost like a mileometer. Mm-hmm. And there's a series of numbers in groups of 3 rows of three groups of 3 in 3 rows.
Obviously, I'll write those numbers down and cross-reference them with the guide.
Okay.
Easy.
So it doesn't take long actually, because it kind of you have to leaf through a few pages and things, but it's quite easy to find because obviously
I can help him. I have library use.
So yeah. So it's in numerical order. So it's just a case of like leaving through 5. So it doesn't take you. It only takes you a few minutes between the two of you. And let me see, where is it? So, looking at the leading through this book, you discover that the infection is indeed a form of the Yellow Death.
Oh.
And it goes through to like it gives us like a list of the stages of the disease for visual recognition. And it says like stage 1 hour after infection, presents no outward signs of infection, but the carrier is already contagious to those around them allowing the virus to spread at an alarming rate. Stage 2, 24 hours after infection, resembles the symptoms of infectious hepatitis, yellow skin, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. However, with infectious hepatitis, these symptoms usually manifest 2 to 6 weeks. After 2 to 6 weeks, unlike the rapid advancement of the Yellow Death. Stage 3, 24 hours after the first symptoms, 48 hours after initial infection. Each victim, you may observe each victim reacts differently to the virus, which ranges from the victim's flesh rotting and sloughing off in great yellow lumps, exposing muscle and bone beneath. The victim will die within 2 to 3 hours. The victim rots from the inside, eventually causing them to vomit up a rancid soup made up of their liquefied internal organs. Another possible outcome is the disease can cause fever and hallucinations of an almost mystical nature. Victims will claim to have seen angels or see visions of God or other mythical entities. Another possible outcome is that the victim will become covered in booboids, which are in fact should be avoided at all costs, as are in fact seed pods produced by the virus to spread the disease. These growths swell and pulse, ultimately exploding after several hours in a dry shower of yellow powder. Exposure to the powder carries a high chance of spreading the infection. Another possible symptom is the victim experiences incredibly high fever, particularly a brain fever, which almost literally boils the brain and turns them into a zombie-like state before they finally die. And the final possible outcome is the victim's body propagates large amounts of pus, yellow pus, which eventually forces itself out from all orifices, including bright yellow tears, which leads to death from dehydration in 2 to 3 hours.
Don't know what you've watched.
I hold the mask further up my face.
There is some good news, though.
Oh,
This, according to the readout, this form of the Yellow Death is a weak strain and does not show any signs of being tampered with or having mutated. And according to the information provided in this manual, it should naturally burn itself out within 7 days. So long as the infection does not spread, it will have died out within a week. Unfortunately, anybody infected with the disease will not last that long. They will be dead within 3 days.
so
Actually, quicker than that.
if we just, I tell you what we do. Let's get out. Let the bomb go off.
Aye, let's get out of here and let the bomb go off.
So there are two other entries in the manual as well from that you directed to from this readout.
Aye, from the Yellow Death. I don't know if I want to hear them. I think I've heard enough.
So
That was gross.
it's basically two. It presents two formulas. One is a method, provides a method of testing testing patients to see if they're infected or not, and to what degree they're infected. It gives you a list of chemicals that according to Shapiro, were they're in these storage crates, and it's a careful, really sort of step-by-step process on how to how to mix these chemicals to make this substance. There's a second formula, which is a cure. But the cure is only effective if a victim or patient has not entered the third stage of the disease. Once someone enters the third stage of the disease, there is no saving them.
Oh wait, which was the third stage?
The third stage is with the nasty things where the flesh starts to rot off, or the organs liquefy, or they have hallucinations. They develop.
Oh, really? Oh right. So your organs are liquefied. Oh, we can't save you.
The very clear stage that they're fucked up, and
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
The cure is the bomb, I think.
So we could technically test all ourselves and then give.
We could go out and potentially cure a load of people.
Oh right, yeah. That's.
Well, we've got the instructions to make the cure, and I feel like the bomb's a simpler solution here. Like, it's going to just burn it out properly, isn't it? Kill the disease.
Do you think
Okay.
everyone would be everybody would be infected?
But then we could do a mass, just jab everybody with the cure, and those that are going to die anyway, and those that are not, we've cured.
Yeah.
So
Does
according
it say
to,
how long it takes to
Yeah.
make this thing?
Yeah. So according to the manual, it takes to create the test. To create the substance from either formula takes an hour. So to create the test formula takes an hour. To create the cure takes another hour.
We better get busy then. If you want
Well, you
to.
think I go looking through the box? Well, you think if they knew there was a something to cure it, they'd have sent some to
It
cure.
depends. According to the manual, it depends on what strain it is and if it would, because the analyzer isn't just for analysing yellow death. It'll analyse any kind. So this manual is for all hundreds of different diseases. So the kit, the batch of chemicals that's been brought there for you mix up various chemicals to deal with whatever.
So it's so have we? So the analyzers has analysed and told us that it's definitely.
The yellow
Yeah.
death.
So in this reference book now, we could technically make a cure.
Yeah. Using the chemicals that are amongst the supplies that you brought with you.
Okay, so we could set it going, curing as we went off to find the others.
No, you'd have to. No, the analyzer doesn't do it. You have to do
We'd
that.
have to make it, yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to mix all the chemicals together.
Oh, Mr. Science over there. Crap.
So they take an hour each.
Yeah.
To do
So
any
could
of the
we-
cure with the testing.
What, for like one dose for one person takes
No,
an
no,
hour?
no.
Oh.
That'll make a batch that'll do a lot of people. Basically enough.
Okay. Bit of an inconsiderate thing that he's popped his clogs then, isn't it?
I'm sure it wasn't his choice.
So outside as well. So outside the tent, you can see it's dark. It's getting dark now as well.
Did we hear the gunshot?
This is a good question. You can all make a listen roll, but with a penalty dice.
Making us roll, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Penalty.
The gun, quite a way. I mean, a gunshot carries quite a distance, but then again, they're in the jungle, so it's going to muffle the sound.
Oh, making a
See,
difference. Yeah.
I don't want to know because I thought we were like kind of in a land of the lost where it was just a different dimension anyways. So
I'm too busy looking in the book and muttering to myself about getting this thing.
So yeah,
You're shaming Shapiro for dying still.
I
heard
am
it with the
shaming
penalty
him
dice.
still.
I heard it.
So while you've just while you're doing this, or just as you've read through the results, you do hear what sounds like a faint, distant gunshot. But I mean,
I know it's got Randy's gun. I'm not a mile off. Recognise the sound of that gun. Randy's in trouble. That's a distress shot as well. It's not a shot to kill. It's a distress shot. To kill.
Did Randy actually do those 3?
No.
No, he
didn't
just
do it.
actually
I
shot a
didn't.
thing.
I didn't.
No, he didn't do them in the end, did he?
And
he
no,
just shot
Randy's
one
not
thing
stuck in the
once, I
well.
think. So I'll be like, did you hear that? I heard a gunshot off in the direction that Randy and Alfie went. And I'll tell the girls.
So you don't know? All you know about where Randy and Alfie is, they went to the survey camp. That's the last you.
I know what direction that is, right?
Yeah.
And I heard the gun from that direction.
Didn't really come from that direction, no.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say you know what direction it comes from anyway. You heard a shot. You heard a distant, muffled gunshot.
Right, I heard Randy's gun at a distance.
But,
I heard a gun.
Did-
I heard a gun. I think it's Randy's.
Well, even if it's not, I suppose we have to go and rescue him because he's a bit useless.
Do you think they're in trouble?
So true. So true.
I mean, I only heard one bullet, and there's no way he's managed to hit something in one shot. So, yeah, he's definitely in trouble.
Is this the roast Randy hour or something? Also true.
I'm not entirely sure what it is that Randy has done to all of these people.
I was jumping on her bandwagon.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Well,
yeah.
no, he's not that. We have
Peer
been with him,
pressure.
and he's managed to shoot virtually nothing in the whole time that we've been.
He shot a monkey.
Dead.
So
Well, to be fair, he shot me first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm. Oh gosh. Well, we need to go and obviously find them. But I'm a bit concerned. Should one of us stay here and guard this and the analyzer and start on the chemicals? But then if one of us goes, you could come back and it may not be. Whoever comes back has to do the cheek test.
Oh.
Cheek test? I mean, look, we can all go. I mean, it's getting dark. We kind of need to make sure they're okay and make camp because we can do this stuff in the dark. We can't wander around the forest in the dark.
No, I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's like whoever these people are might destroy this stuff or the chemicals. And we won't be able to do the cure.
Let's hide them.
Yes, let's put them under the bed with a blanket over them like that, because nobody will do that. So, okay, we'll shove them under the bed and put a blanket and stuff over them so they'll never be found.
Yeah.
Well,
If
if we're going with the assumption that the snake person put the bomb under the blanket,
No,
he doesn't even.
I think Shapiro did it before he died. I think he knew something was happening.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Or were they hiding the bones?
I don't know. It's a very convoluted way of hiding the bones. To be fair.
Move something out of the box, put something in, but then hide it. Because if they didn't know what it was, they'd have just tossed it out, wouldn't they?
Yeah, because you could
I
just
think
put the bones
Shapiro
under
hid
the
it.
bed.
I think Shapiro got suspicious and hid it.
Yeah.
But
So
we
how
should
many
do the stuff
chemicals?
under the bed.
Yeah, I was going to say, how many chemicals is it needed?
How big's the box with the chemicals in?
So there's several crates with the chemicals in, because obviously there's loads of
Right.
potential computations. So there's hundreds of different vials and powders and liquids.
Crap.
Well,
So we put it under the bed.
You only need a handful of them, because, like I said, it's there to cover
how
lots of bases.
So if we open the box, we can quickly grab the vials that we need.
Yeah, you could easily remove the things that you would need. Yeah, and that obviously that would be much easier to hide, I guess.
That's what the analyzer told us, is how to make this batch, like the right batch to heal this strain, to cure
So
this strain. If it's not stage 3, we can cure it. This strain.
And also there's also the formula for different substance that you can use to test people.
So what I'll do then is I'll get Vincent. You grab the chemicals out of the box. I'll look around for a special little hard box to put the chemicals in and pop the stuff in my bag.
Okay, so.
But it's going to be a hard box because if I fall over, it won't
start
smack.
grabbing the chemicals. Sorry.
Yeah, that'd be I'm sure you can find something like that amongst all the other equipment and things.
Yeah.
How long did the analyzer take to work?
It's about 3-4 hours.
Did you say Vinny wrote down the codes?
It's still there. It's just displayed on the.
Yeah, no.
No, but no, nobody's written it down. No.
No, I did.
Is-
write it down.
Oh, did you? Sorry. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so is it easy enough to work out how to restart it from the beginning?
No.
Ah,
No, you'd need a bit more working knowledge. Like I said, all this book does is tells you how to interpret the results.
What did you want to test?
I'm trying to think of a way to get rid of the results on the screen. So I was thinking if I restart it, it's going to take 3 to 4 hours to finish.
You can easily manually alter the numbers on the reader.
Turn the dials. You can turn the dials manually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Yeah, if that's what you mean, then yeah, you can easily do
If that's
that.
because someone else can't come and read it, you're trying to hide the result.
Yes.
Yeah, because if we take the manual, it one would be too heavy, and 2, it would be clear that we've
Well,
took it and saw the readings.
You could take the page from, because it's only one page.
And then if they come in, they're not going to know. Like, we're going to move the chemicals in the box around a little bit, so it's not obvious that some have been took out. Do you know what I mean? So, like, if they were to open it, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I suppose we ought to go and rescue Randy and Alpha.
Gotta go say what they found.
Okay, so
Yeah.
at this point, somebody, a figure appears at the entrance to the tent.
I grab my gun.
Okay, right. You grab your gun and turn around, and it's Aberdeen. Oh, Aberdeen! It's Aberdeen! Oh.
Everything okay? Everything?
It's just, Miss Moore, I tried my best. I warned the farmers not to drink from the well.
Okay, I come up and I grab his cheek and go, he's a good boy.
I go, Miss Moore!
Does his cheek feel
Yeah,
sloppy?
it feels, it's like, yeah. It seems fine.
It feels like it's attached to bone.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's
fine then.
Miss Moore!
It's just a term of endearment, my love. Don't you worry.
Right, it's kind of rubbing his cheek and there, like, then he's like, oh, and one of the farmers, they say they saw Mr. Shapiro. He was heading off into the jungle.
Which direction? Towards the...
Out back, beyond the well.
I feel he wasn't himself.
But I suspect you might be right. Wandering off into the jungle on your own is not the best idea.
So
was,
behind the well,
Yes, into the jungle to the north.
is that towards the survey camp?
No,
Like-
into the jungle. Yeah,
It's like above
this way.
where it says main house, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're just going to go and grab our friends and we'll be back. Can you guard this tent to make sure that nobody enters it?
I shall guard it from whom?
Anyone other than yourself?
But are there not medical supplies in here for the?
Well, while we're away, no one's got access to them.
As you wish, Miss Moore. Yes.
It's of the utmost importance. You must follow my instructions. We will be back, but no one must enter this tent but yourself. Agree?
Right. He nods. You can make a persuade roll.
I was just going to rub his cheek again, just to be.
Oh yeah, because that would work so well.
Persuade. Can I not do another one?
Or intimidate.
Yes, hold on. Let me have a look at intimidate.
Wow, you've got to
Fred the rubbish cheek
intimidate.
again.
Oh no, persuade is 13, intimidate is 15. I mean, whoa. Charm's 15. I'm not a very charming person, am I? Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
No.
You turn your back and he's like,
he nods, looking a bit confused, but yeah, it doesn't count. Question your logic.
Okay. I get my gun ready and go, shall we go?
Of course. Let's go, fearless leader.
what kind of gun is that? That Jamie's got there, eh?
What kind of gun has Jamie got?
32 revolver.
Oh, that's okay. You can shoot that one-handed. Is it your...
Wow, that's actually the latest we've waited for that one.
I know,
Oh,
right?
wow.
I just
You know
thought-
what? I'd completely forgotten. I was going bad saying in my other hand, I'll hold my weapon.
Yeah.
You do. The thing is, you do have a metal hand.
I do.
But that's
You know.
you can't
Yeah,
hold
it's just
anything in it. It's just like
No,
I mean, you can.
like-
You just have to hold your arm out like this. Just hang it.
this went for a
It's like
cosmetic one in the end, I think.
hanging from the trigger guard or something off the. Yeah.
Oh, aren't you?
You're right, if you're shooting something right at your feet.
That's how you look menacing.
Wow. Burn.
Okay, so Aberdeen asks you if you want him to show you which direction the villagers, the farmers said he went, but he does tell you that it was several hours ago.
No, it's we're going
So,
to find the others first.
So yeah, according to what Aberdeen's telling you, it was maybe must have been less than an hour after you last saw Shapiro that he's saying Shapiro went off into the jungle.
I don't think it's any good trying to chase after him just now anyway. I think we need to go and catch Alfie and Randy, try and see what's up with them. I heard a gun and I'm worried that it's
Okay, so you're heading off into
I agree.
the jungle.
Yeah, I'm following Vincent.
Yeah.
we'll head
Right.
off in the direction I heard a gun, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you can give us a navigate roll, and we'll switch back to the jungle.
Can you give you a what?
And
Welcome
navigate.
to the jungle.
Oh,
A
I'm quite
navigate
good at
roll.
navigating.
Oh, there you go.
I mean,
When I
I
say
heard the
good, that's
gun-
50.
I was gonna say I heard the gunshot as well. Would I actually be able to help?
You can assist. Yeah, go on then. You can assist because
I
you've had the
just-
gunshot. So you can
Oh,
have a
sorry,
bonus.
I pressed that by accident.
No, you can roll another dice for Vinny
Delete that.
as a bonus dice.
Roll a d10.
Yeah, D10 as a bonus dice, if that helps.
And you need a 1.
Sorry, I've...
Like that. Oh, wow!
Look at that.
Whoa! That is fortunate. Okay, so meanwhile, back in the forest.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what's happening? I've taken a dive into the undergrowth. I'm going to draw my gun as well at the same time. Randy is heroically. Somebody shot the piano.
So I can adjust that individually.
How did you like? There we go. Maybe that's better.
I think it's just that initial no that's kind of.
Alfie, run! And I'm
running.
firing at it.
Okay. Right. So you'll get to go first, because you've got your rifle ready. So that gives you an initiative of 120. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So it's 9 point, but it's 9 point blank. It's in normal. It's just a normal roll. So if you want to click on your gun, and so it pops it up into the card into chat.
Yeah, and if you'd like to ping back into green, I can find it in too. But
Oh, yeah, sorry. Alt C and I back down. There we go.
there we go. Okay, so signal box.
Squeaky noises.
A regular
Oh,
success.
wow, regular success. Go ahead.
And regular damage.
Wow, that's quite a hefty bit of damage as well, yeah. Okay, so the shot probably hits it on its probably hits it on its head, but it does quite a bit of damage. But it must have also hit like one of the bony plates that's around its head, which deflects some of the damage.
Okay. I'll
But there's blood gushing down its face, and it gives this pain roar, but it only seems to make it angry.
okay, that was the opposite of what I wanted to do, but I did not repeat it.
So yeah, it comes charging straight at you.
Okay.
But Alfie, you're even quicker than it. So
Wow. Okay. I've jumped kind of to the side.
you've already
The
thrown
pack,
yourself.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm scrambling back up, and off the path, I'm running back towards where Randall is. I've got my gun drawn, hoping that I can get close enough maybe to take a shot at it through the trees.
Okay. So you'd be able to, I would say that counts kind of like a sneak attack kind of thing. So that'll give you, you have a bonus dice for that.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
I am always kind. Kind before the storm. There we go, we'll give you a
I forgot how bad I was with guns.
Oh, it's a hit. Oh. So yeah, you take a shot from the side. The bullet impacted into its side. Oh wow. Okay. Right. It's really badly injured. Like the bullet penetrates deep into its side. Right, it staggers and almost collapses, but its momentum and probably it's just the anger, it's like sheer will, it forces itself forward and charges straight towards Randall. Let's see if it actually tramples him. Oh no! So it's inherently really badly injured. It staggers, and you easily step out of the way as it comes stumbling past.
Okay.
And you can act again now, Randall.
Well, I think now it's heading more towards Alfie, so I'm going to shout out Alfie, go hide behind the tree. This thing is huge, and I'll try to shoot it again, maybe to knock it from going off. I think I have one more rock.
Okay. Go ahead. Again, it's just going to be a normal shot. No bonuses or counters.
Just made it.
Oh wow.
That was...
Roll for damage.
I saw the 60 and I'm like, oh crap, missed it by that much. But wow, nice.
Nice roll.
All right, that was good.
Okay. Right. So
Don't
So
you
tell
go
us-
after my friend Alfie, who's right over there behind the tree. Stay behind me.
So Randall, you tell us what happened as you land a killing shot on it,
Yeah, I
shooting
think what
it
happened was
from
that
behind.
I was shooting it kind of head on, and I kind of got it on the side of its head, and it would stagger, but it still came. And then as it attacked me, I kind of moved on to the side and just raised up the gun and tried to hit it on the same side of the head that I originally did. Unfortunately, it's not going to make a pretty head to mount now, but it is the issue is taking. Alfie, I think it was upset us for killing the randy rats.
bloody know anything about these animals.
Why
That's
don't
your
we
job. What?
Continue to get out of here. But you saw this thing. Is there any? I don't know. Is there any part of this animal
Oh, you could, if you wanted to spend the time.
Take the teeth out of its trunk.
You could remove. You could cut some trophy.
we could do that later. If we should just be getting out of here now. I think it's time to go. This place is what? And why the heck are we following this lead just to find out where dead bodies are? Anyways, now it seems less attractive to me with all these things that we've encountered.
I was just following you. It was your idea, old man.
I mean, I would say, look at this thing as I take the thing out of the bag and wiggle its, like, wiggly little tendrils. It's disgusting. I suggest we get back. I mean, at least let's tell the others and let them make a decision.
Do you want to take some time to cut away this bit?
I'm thinking that's not so wise at this point. The Randy part of me wants to. The player part of me says it's not smart to. We go with what Randy wants, and we will
Exactly.
spend some time.
Or maybe Alfie.
I see Oliver going like this. He does that a lot when I play.
It's just funny. I'll mute myself. It's too funny, man.
Okay, so the light is failing rapidly now. The only light you've got is the phosphorus glow from the mosses and fungi above and around you.
Oh, Randall, is this wise? Really? Do we have time for this? It's getting dark, old man.
You go ahead. I'll be right with you.
Go ahead.
Almost done. Look, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Yes, I have. Thank you.
Mounted on top of it. Maybe Carduceus could analyze the. I can't say DNA. Can analyze the tooth and discover more about its makeup and being.
I'll just be standing there, a little bit jittery, kind of checking my watch periodically as Randall does whatever he's doing.
Okay, so it probably takes a good, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour to carve part of this creature's face off, or whatever part. Which part are you taking? What? Are you just taking one of the tusks or one of the bone plates?
It's
or
tail.
I'm thinking some either some part of a tooth that we can put on a necklace, or I don't know how the gums are. Randy probably knows. Jacob has no idea what you take off of large creatures that you've killed for trophies.
Take the weird bit. Take the weird bit. Take the trunk
take the
with
tail.
the mouth in it.
Yeah, so the teeth in the teeth in the end of the trunk, they almost look like human teeth.
Take
I
Uh,
just think
Really?
you take the
Yeah.
teeth,
Oh, that is
and he's
quite
got a
disturbing.
necklace of human-looking teeth.
Look, I've got this person's teeth. I got people teeth. So Well, I'll let you decide which bit you take, but yeah, whether it's the one the bony plates from its head, or you slice the end of the trunk off with the mouth
maybe
and the
make
teeth.
Some, like some sort of rabbit's foot type of ornament, I suppose.
Okay.
Part of the hook.
Like an elephant's foot. Elephant's foot to put in your pocket to bring luck.
I mean, but look, this tusk has teeth in it. It has these things sticking out of it, these tendrils. It's quite grotesque, but at the same time, an unusual trophy.
Okay. So, right. So meanwhile, the other group, you're making your way through this forest. You quickly find yourselves inside your surroundings change quite rapidly as you get into the denser part of the forest. And you see you're surrounded by these strange trees and flowers. You see these strange rat-like creatures running up the branches, up and along the branches of the trees. And you hear a succession of gunshots, more gunshots, somewhere, still some distance away, but appear to be in the direction that you're heading.
That's
Consistence of the tracking of the bullet sounds.
that's very worrying. We need to get a piece up.
Sounds like he's in trouble. Yeah, I'll stop jogging.
This whole area is
I
fascinating,
hear
brilliant.
several
but-
gunshots. I'll be like, yeah, Randy's definitely trying to shoot something. I heard several shots.
Okay, so
Well, we better get there and finish the job for him.
Yeah. So obviously needed help shooting something.
Okay, so you can make a group look roll. So basically, the person with the lowest look can make a look roll.
65.
Oh, before you do that though, we did forget to do the refresh look thing. So I will just quickly slip this into development phase, so you can do your look, just the look, just the look. not
Recover
the-
look. Recover
Yeah.
look, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of maxed out on look. Do I still?
Yeah.
press
So
it?
yeah, no, you don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, done it.
Yeah. Okay. So just one for random. On your left side,
Unless-
you should see a button that says recover look.
Okay.
Unless your look is
There we go.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
Wow.
blind.
Wait,
Okay. There you go. So, as I was saying, so a group look roll, so basically the person with the lowest lock
I've got
amongst...
86. I think it's Vincent. He's got 84 of you.
110.
oh, you have to lower that to 99. You can't have it that much.
Yeah, I can't have 110.
Okay, so it's me then with 86.
I remember
Yeah.
when I had none. How did I build all that back up? I had 0.
Dude.
So do I just roll look then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just roll look.
Oh,
83.
Wow.
Close.
That's so close.
Close.
Okay, so you're heading... You head off into the jungle. So by chance, one of you happens to have some kind of a torch or something with you.
I always have a
Which-
torch. I've got an archaeologist toolkit. Have a torch
There we
in
go. Exactly. So yeah, it makes you travel through the forest, through this weird jungle, far easier. And as you're picking your way through between the trees, threading your way through towards the where you think the sound of the gunshots came from, you keep picking up footprints in the mud, in the dirt, like booted footprints.
Oh, human boots. Like you hear, we're picking up the sound of them, or
No,
we're
no,
seeing them on the ground.
seeing them on the ground.
Seeing them on the
Yeah.
ground.
Is it clear to see that there's only one set, or
With just one set.
But this wasn't the direction that Shapiro was pointed in coming, was it?
Generally, yeah, the same direction
Wow.
that you seem to be heading as well.
Oh, whatever, we catch up with him. Oh no,
Right.
we might catch up with them first. We need to
Being
speed
an
up.
expert- Being an expert tracker, I can tell how fast they're moving by the distance in between the feet marks, right?
Oh yeah. Cool.
Move faster than that.
You're sticking with that story, are you?
No, I don't have any tracking skills.
You don't. That's why I said that you're sticking with that story.
Oh, I thought you had a good
I'm
tracker.
spitting bullshitting. I'm a
Oh,
bullshitter.
no, that's what I mean. That's what I meant. Okay.
Well, we're following Vincent anyway, so.
So does that mean you are actually stopping to examine the tracks then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you. I know.
Is there a tracking rule? There is, isn't there?
There is a tracking rule, yeah. So I know.
I've got
Yeah. So
that.
Vinny bends down and looking at the tracks, maybe picking up a bit of grass, pulling a bit of grass and sniffing the grass.
I mean, it was close.
I bent down and looked with him.
Yeah, it definitely went that way. Oh, nice roll. Even worse than mine.
She had to one-up you see.
Yeah.
God's sake. There's probably hundreds of people that come through it. Let's just keep going. This,
Yeah, there's definitely hundreds of footprints. There's definitely not
if it's
one
Shapiro, then we shoot him in the head anyway. So let's just keep going. Maybe Randy was shooting Shapiro. Oh no, he won't
Maybe
know.
it's the cloven hoof wearing a human shoe.
He won't know it's Shapiro. We need to hurry up. They won't know Shapiro's skinny guy, the skin graboid thing.
If he catches up with them, he'll still be able to bullshit them. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
who is taking the lead out of you three?
I will. I'll go
You,
in
we're
the
of
following
course,
Vincent.
you're the tracker, aren't you? Of course you.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
tracker, and yeah, he's got the.
And who is taking the lead out of Randall and Alfie?
I'm gonna let Alfie. I think Alfie should lead because I'm.
Oh, so
shaken
the.
up.
I mean, what is this? Just the catalogue of bad decisions being made by.
I feel like it's about
Guy, let's
diagram.
do Paul to go first.
I'll lead. Let's see. I may have the ability to lead. So, what is it? A navigate?
Well, navigate or try. It's up to you. Or just the sheer arrogance will do.
An arrogance roll?
Arrogance, yeah, what's it?
Oh, he doesn't even have to roll.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I know where I'm going.
I know it's this way. Even before I roll.
Walks into a tree.
Okay. So no need to make a roll yet. Oh wow! Look at
I
that.
apologize.
Fantastic. No, fantastic. Yeah. Not the didn't do anything. That's not the role I wanted. Right. So Randall and Alfie, you like sort of charging headlong through the jungle, through the forest, trying to find your way back. I don't know. I suppose with that navigate roll, you seem to be heading in the right direction. But you will need to make a either listen. I will let you do both. Either listen or a hard spot hidden roll, and same for Vinny.
Listen or hard spot hidden.
Yeah.
I'll go hard.
Just Randall and just Vinny.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
about it.
look at that.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I won, and my wife says I never make those things.
Okay, so you're both like Randall and Alfie are charging headlong through the jungle. Vinny, Jamie, and Katrina, you're sort of taking a more slower, more careful approach, like picking your way through the trees. And you both, like Randall and Vinny, you hear somebody approaching.
Alfie. I don't know what that does because I haven't seen that movie yet either. Stop.
It's
I'm gonna crouch
the face
and
and
I'm
the guy
going
behind
to
you.
have my rifle ready. And I'm
So
gonna
I just-
continue listening.
Crouch down behind Randall. What's up? Bloody hell, not again.
Get your gun.
Okay, and I will get my gun. As Randall had.
Oh, I should probably reload my rifle. So now I'm making noise reloading the rifle because I didn't say that I did it before. So
Yeah. Okay.
and Overwatch, and I'm gonna like get.
Over what?
So what's Vinny doing?
So basically the same story. I hear somebody approaching.
You hear the sound, some sound ahead of you.
Now, with a roll of 1, which is a extreme success is can I tell if it's one person or two people? Because I think we're just heard each other. I think we're both just freezing it after hearing each other here.
It sounds like perhaps one person.
Ah, it is one person. Right, so, and are they running or walking?
Walking, the sound of the footsteps sound quite deliberate, and possibly a bit further away than your first thought.
And if I had a clear line of sight, is it like close enough that I would be able to see it?
Something has to be really close.
It's
like it's something that'd have to be within like, especially in this light, it'd have to be within about 20, 30 feet of you before you'd see it. Before you'd see them.
So I want to put a hand up to signal to the ladies to stop moving, and I'll just keep listening and follow the direction it's going, just to try and get a better bead on exactly where it's going, so that I can resume following it, but with a better idea of where this guy is going. And I'm going to follow it at the same
Okay. Right, you can both groups can both make a group look roll. So whoever's got the lowest look in each group can make a look roll.
I'm in
I got 96, so you're
All right.
Nice.
Well done, Jimmy.
Well, so
We're all right for a look at the minute, so it's not too bad, is it?
So yeah, you can hear this this sound. Sound like footsteps. Randall, Randall and Alpha, you can hear this sound as well. It sounds like approaching footsteps. But like I said, at first you thought it were quite close, but now it seems that it's maybe further away, but louder. The footsteps heavier than you at first thought. Vinny, you're watching. You can just make out like looks like the trees ahead of you, just on the edge of where that you can see. Just at the edge of your range of your vision. Oh, by the way, what's Jamie? Has Jamie still got a torch? Jamie's still got a torch, isn't she?
Yes.
Ooh.
In which case, Jamie, you can make that look roll with a penalty dice.
Oh,
Well, that's really rude.
So Jamie's torch. Luckily, while Jamie's still crouched, she's like got the torch pointed at the ground, and you hear the sound. Well, at first you hear the sound of like of cracking branches, and a tree, just on the range of your vision, just like suddenly this splinter. It sounds of splintering wood as this tree just gets pushed straight over.
Oh.
But we all notice this, do we?
Yeah.
what is
Vincent,
it?
stop.
I've stopped. I'm still.
So you see this. You see
Crouch
this.
down.
At first you can't see anything, then you see this, because you're probably looking at towards the ground, and then you see some movement higher up, and you see this dark shape, maybe about 20 feet tall, moving through the trees. And Randall, that's when you see this thing just emerge from the trees just ahead of you. This huge vaguely humanoid shaped creature that just comes crashing through trees, literally pulls two adjacent trees to aside, like just ripping them out of the ground. And you see this thing. It's almost like ape-like, but it stands about 20 feet tall. It's covered in thick, dark, coarse hair. It's got these huge, long, almost like ape-like, long, muscular arms that end in these huge clawed hands. But at the elbows, the arm splits, and each arm has two forearms. And looking up, following the line of its body, you see its head. The head is sat on the neck, at the top, it sits on the shoulders, and this head is huge. And you can see these two bulbous, glowing red eyes either side of its head. But what's more horrific is the mouth. This huge mouth that almost splits its head in two. But it runs from the front and across, vertically across the top of its head. And as it opens its mouth to let out this kind of roar, its head is just, that head splits open.
Sanity?
Yes, there will be a sanity roll for that, and for Alfie as well. Let me show you what you can see.
Can I just note that actually that what I failed to say is I already had my gun, so I think I would have had to give my torch to somebody else.
Okay, no problem.
One-handed and all that.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Are we all doing sanity?
No,
yet.
it's only.
It's facing away from us.
Okay, cool.
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, you
What
described it
the
perfect. I was thinking of the
hell?
thing in Stranger Things. It's just like that.
What the...
Wait, his eyes are down there. What the fuck? Ooh. Wow.
So it's got its head tilted down.
Wow.
That where the mouth.
I
That's
see,
that's
yeah.
the top of its head.
And you can just see the eyes on the side, can't you?
Yeah.
Hey, shoot!
Okay, so Mr. Sancho, has anybody made a sanity roll?
I failed a sanity roll.
Oh my word! Oh dear. Okay.
When the
Get rid
GM
of that.
says, oh dear.
Yeah, this is going to be bad, eh?
Okay, right. So
I'll
making
see,
making the sanity roll, you lose nothing, but Alfie has to loses 1d8.
Ooh. Do you want to roll the d8? Or do you want me to kill
You
myself?
can, yeah, you do it. You do it. You do it to yourself.
It's a
Oh,
4.
4. That's all right. So, what is your involuntary reaction?
Bloody hell!
Okay, this thing, like at your shout, this thing turns towards you.
Oh, shit.
And so yeah, we're taking a break then, are we? Yeah. So who was going to be responsible for the?
I mean, it's not like anybody's responsible for Randall at the best of times.
It'll be
Yeah, Jake's
group-
really responsible for him.
group decision.
I think we'll just roll dice to see what he does. We'll have a random Randall does this table.
Roll a d6. Roll a d6 and whatever's funniest. Let's go.
Okay. Oh wow, that's still right. Okay. Where's? Why can't I select that one? Why can't I select it? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, so well, Randall gets to go first because he's got his. Oh no, we were reloading his gun, wasn't he?
He
Yeah.
was reloading his
Yes. So in that
because
which
he's a
case,
professional.
so in which case, he still gets to go first, even though we were reloading his gun. So he's still got.
He is.
We should have got a flea to jump in.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of think that Randall is liable to, I don't know, shoot the creature.
Yes, I suspect that might be his first course
I was
of
going to
action.
vote for a shoot like.
Yeah.
So it is in normal range, but it is surprisingly big, so he does get a bonus dice because of the size.
Go for it, Randall.
Oh, and nobody's got access to his character sheet, have they?
No, I mean, there is
No.
that. You
well,
do,
that's-
Mr. GM.
You can roll it, we can see.
You-
Oh, right. Okay.
It's either that or we just take turns rolling d10s and see what pops out.
We'll choose the best one.
That would
right.
be uncharacteristic of Randy, wouldn't it?
Oh, which,
If everybody has to roll and we take the worst one, that's more characteristic of Randy.
He's got a selection of guns. Or which one is he? Oh, there's only got one that's loaded, so this must
Yeah.
be the Lee Enfield.
Always the elephant gun.
So the Lee Enfield. Here we go. So it's the thing. So it gets advantage because of the size. And away goes.
Pow.
Yeah, nice.
So that's a hit.
Extreme success.
All right, roll for damage.
The chat are having quite an input on what we should do here. Randy will
Yes.
spend the first 3 times deciding D20 to select his gun.
Yeah, it would. I mean, the amount of guns he's got, a D20 wouldn't be enough.
Wow, 26 points of damage she's done.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Get the crack shot in first.
Wow. So right, so it kind of there's kind of a dull thud as a bullet impacts it. And some of the thick hide and fur and like absorbs some of the impact of the bullets, but it's still a nasty hit. That bloody hell.
No, we call that a good helm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it hits and the bullet strikes it in its chest.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's
And description:
It's gonna hurt in
floating
the
ribs
morning.
to the neck and shoulders.
yeah.
Shot
Chest,
him in the
floating
floating
ribs.
rib.
Yeah, there, sort of here, or around there somewhere. Right, so that was,
Wow.
was it 20. Oh, it was 26, wasn't it? Okay, so that's
Yeah.
so that is. Oh,
You take back all those bad things you've been saying about Randy Jamie Moore.
He's been on point tonight, hasn't he? Been on point.
We're not a witness to the magnificent shot. We'll just have to take his word for it, which we won.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alfie didn't say it because he's clearly mad.
So yeah, he deals it. Yeah, it's quite a significant. There's quite a significant blow, doing some major damage to it with his first shot. But next to act is Alfie.
Oh yeah, he spelled his sanity roll, didn't he?
So yeah, well, yeah, it didn't go mad though. It didn't have a bout of madness because
He's not yet. So I guess seeing Randall draw a bead and shoot at this thing, Alfie will probably draw his gun and, flailing wildly, he will shoot in the general direction of this beastie.
Okay. Oh no, it's gone back onto the wrong audio track. There we go.
Pew pew.
Oh, let's make it a little bit brighter.
But
A bit too dark to see anything. Ooh. Okay, was that a hit? It was a hit. Roll for damage.
This is where it all goes. Oh, nice.
Oh wow!
Solid.
Pew.
This thing's
What's
going to be
going
dead in
on?
no second.
Yeah.
Right, so you fire a shot. It hits it in the hips, just under the floating ribs this time. Go for them floating ribs.
Yeah.
They're not
So much damage to it. But yeah, but you see the bullet hits it, and you can see it just barely penetrates. So you can see to the point
blubber.
you can still see the bullet penetrates and it draws blood, but it drops out.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess at that point, Alfie is backing off into the jungle as quickly as he can.
Okay. At
Brave
which
man.
point? Let me get rid of that. I don't need that at the moment. Where's my combat tracker? There it is. Okay. Well, at which point it is the thing. Oh my god, how many attacks it gets? 2 attacks. Oh, right. Okay, so you did have move. So does Randall stand his ground? I forgot to ask, does Randall stand his ground after he's taken his shot?
No, he would run. Because he was running from the elephant thing.
Definitely is going to run from this.
He's going to run and backwards shoot.
Backwards shoot.
shoot. Yeah.
He's going to run backwards shooting.
Okay, fair enough. Right, so it's because this thing. So yeah, so turning and running, Randall tries to running glancing backwards, getting ready to like fire another shot. But this thing just easily outpaces him. The stride and the speed of it, and just comes crashing forward, just ripping trees up and tearing, like knocking them aside, just like cutting them down with its these massive razor sharp talons. Oh God.
Don't say, oh God, don't, no, because it's my decision to make him run.
Well,
And
if he stood his ground, you would still be getting hit, right?
Yeah. It'd just be getting hit faster.
So it closes the ground. It lashes out at Randall. So Randall can like dodge or fight back.
I think he'll be dodging that bad boy.
We could be dodging, yeah. So do you want to make a dodge for? Well, let's see.
I think you'll be making the roll.
Oh, so that's going to be a hit. So dodge for. Right, let's give it a dodge roll for Randall.
Come on, Randall.
Come on, Randy.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Is
a
it
request.
oh no.
Got big dodge.
Oh, he's failed.
Failed.
No.
Oh,
Dodge better.
He could spend luck.
It's all right. It's all right. We know that he's got a lot of luck.
Will he spend luck? Let chat decide. Will he spend luck? Is he going to spend
how much?
20 luck? He'll have to
How
spend
much?
20
Technically,
luck.
Angie
20.
hasn't killed Randall.
Not yet.
Not yet.
How much luck has he got?
I need to
We're
spend.
putting that. Yeah.
93.
Yeah,
Hold on,
Yeah.
Yeah, says go for it.
go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the last minute, he just throws himself out of the way. Maybe like even trips and rolls, partially trips, partially rolls out of the way as this thing's claws come like smashing down, just like tear and just rip through the trunk of this tree, sending shards of like wood, shards and splints of wood flying everywhere. It's got another attack though.
Oh.
All right, he's got plenty of luck. Jake comes back. Character has 0 luck.
0 health.
You try.
Oh, it hits. So it's another success.
On 93.
Oh no, it's
Why have I got
success.
seven
It's
left?
success.
So it's a dodge, but it can dodge again. But it's out.
Penalty, right?
It's essentially outnumbered, so he's got a penalty dice. Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna dodge, right? He's not gonna take it. He's gonna dodge.
Yep. Okay. Here he goes.
Come on, Randall.
Do it. Be better.
Oh!
Be better.
So
it
it
can
can.
spend.
Is 25 luck to spend to pass it? Is he going to? Is he going to spend the luck
Will
or
that
not?
take him below 30?
Taking it to chat again.
That will take him to 40.
Oh, not that. Oh.
Yeah, then we can blame chat.
So
guys,
regular
not.
success.
Yeah,
so
he only
regular
comes
success-
back if he's got 30 luck or more, right?
Do we use luck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Chat, we use luck.
Better than
He's
oops.
gonna have more than 30 left.
Because we don't want to have responsibility for this anymore.
Passing on responsibility.
What we got to remember is there could be multiple rounds.
Yeah.
We don't want
Maybe
to take damage
he
from
could
it.
dodge. Cop out. Oh, that's not helping.
Si, some help you are. Come on. I
someone
spend the
else take
luck. If it's coming down to me, I'm spending the luck. If
If he doesn't take luck, okay. So let's look at this. If he doesn't do the luck,
He's going to take damage, and he could die. He
you
could
don't want
die.
him to take a damage. No.
You don't want this thing to hit you.
Oh, I think we're spending
You
luck there.
we're
pussies.
spending luck.
Matt, you're a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
How dare you upstairs?
Spend the luck.
We did it
Come
first.
on. Okay, again, he dives out the way at the last minute, and this thing just like gouges the ground up, like raking a small boulder apart the ground and hurling it into the trees. And it's now it's back to Randall, who now probably he's got his gun loaded. Well, yeah, he's got his thing, so he gets his bonus to his initiative. Not that makes any difference because he's first anyway. So at this point, though, this thing comes charging through, smashing through the trees right past Jamie, Katrina, and Alfie, and Vinny. Sorry,
Vinny, yeah.
and you see as it comes smashing through the trees, you see Alfie and Randall desperately trying to outpace this thing. And
Give me
you
that.
three can
Give-
make a sanity roll first.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And I'll put you in the tracker.
Get me in that order. I've got a
look at
plan.
that.
Oh
I
my god!
I thought there was 100. I thought there was 100 for a second. Fucking hell.
Okay, so yeah, both. Yeah, so there's no loss, surprisingly, if you pass.
Oh
No,
Vinny.
Vinny's already done your sanity, didn't you?
no.
Oh shit!
No.
I was trying to help.
She's trying to help by getting you to
Ryan.
cheat.
Roll the
Yeah.
That's why
Roll the
rules are needed.
Oh, a D8. Jeez.
Yeah, that's oh, that's all right.
four. So yeah, that's okay. So what's your involuntary reaction?
Accidentally get my gun out.
Accidentally
Whenever
shoot
I
in
had
the
my
face.
gun out, so I can't drop it. So I do the opposite. I stumble and fall and my gun lands in my hand.
Drop your torch.
Yeah. No, I didn't have the torch.
No, I did. I had to do a bit of a thing because I can't carry a
Red
torch
X,
and my gun.
I drop on
I probably would have been carrying it if Vinny was up front with a gun.
Okay.
You guys.
Okay. Okay.
Involuntary action is I fall over, I guess, as because I was going to try and pick up a stick. I was going to do something, but I guess I trip over when I'm looking for sticks. in my
Okay.
action. Because I thought it was just a person or something, and then when I actually seen it, I failed the sanity check, and I went, "Oh shit!" and I fall over.
Can't believe it's not. You don't lose any sanity if you. Yes.
I know, seeing that thing.
I think I'd be. Yeah. Anyway, so okay, so Vinny falls over in a panic. So let's add you all into the tracker then.
Welcome.
So who just? So it's Randall, isn't it? Of course it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
He's going to shoot him.
Randall's going to kill it dead right now.
Okay, so is he gonna keep running, shoot while he's running, or is he gonna like risk standing his ground? If
I
he
think
runs, he will
will- He will stand there, he will take the shot, and then he will move into cover. That's what
Yeah,
he
he's a
would do.
professional hunter. He knows
Yeah,
you
he
have
knows
to steady
he's-
your shot.
He's kind of hunted lions and stuff like that, right? Or
Probably
was it
Patterson.
just lies?
Oh, the
Says-
Jamie Moores and such.
Yeah. More
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. The mole lizard.
So Randall stops, raises his rifle, and fires.
Yes.
Come
Like the
on,
big game hunter that he is.
come on.
Okay, so I'm going to give him. It's going to be it's point blank range. Yes, I'm going to say it's point blank range because it would attacked him, and it's big, so he's got advantage. Yeah, so
Just better work. no
point
plan.
blank range.
Yeah,
Point blank
but-
range gone. There it is. Point blank range advantage. Here it goes. You can't miss, really, to be honest.
On the plus
Yeah.
side, if we let this thing hit him, nobody has to worry about controlling his character for the rest of the session.
That is a
He misses
certainty.
a couple
Yeah.
of sections. He misses one. These guys are harsh. Like,
11 points of damage.
God.
Okay, so where's this land? This one lands on. Oh, just the hit in the floating ribs.
Yeah. He just
But yeah,
pushed my bullet further in. That's what he did.
but yeah. So this shot is not as clean a shot, not as effective. It's not as on target, and maybe it's more of a glancing shot. And so yeah, the creature's thick hide absorbs most of the shot, most of the damage. Let's see. So that will be his done. What did I say? Done is 11. So that is not much at all. And that is that. So yeah, barely just a scratch. And then next to act, it is Jamie. Oh, so Randall's. Is Randall moving out of the way or jumping
He
out
damn
of the
well
way?
is. He's going to run like fury, mate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all gonna run, to be fair.
Okay, so yeah, you see, so where you three were just kind of just like crouched in the undergrowth behind these trees or bushes, and you see all this this parade, this kind of chaos go charging past. So Jamie, what's Jamie doing?
Well, I'd got my gun out, so I think I'd instantly try and shoot at this thing. Have I
Okay.
got line of sight on it, or can I do that?
I
Yeah?
would say, yeah, it's this thing's, yeah, it's hard to miss this thing. It's pretty.
I am
pretty
gonna
huge.
I'm not gonna know its strength properly, so I'm gonna put myself behind a tree and sort of lean behind around the tree and shoot it, thinking I've got protection.
Okay.
Um,
So if you click on your gun, so it puts the card into chat, and then I can apply bonuses. It's on the
so
combat tab.
yeah, and then just roll, yeah.
Yeah, click. It'll say proceed. Yeah, proceed.
It just if I click it, just says roll.
Is it? Let's have a look.
Oh no, yeah, go on then. Sorry, I was clicking.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so single
Sorry.
shot. So base range. So I'm going to give you advantage on that one. So if you click on the button, the roll firearms white button in the chat. There we go. And then that's a hit. So regular success. So 3 points. Okay, so yeah, the bullet just it just bounces off it.
Wow.
It just
I
bounces straight
pull
off
back
it.
behind the tree and go, shit, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. We need to run.
Okay, Karina. I forgot which one it is again.
Karina. I think I'm gonna. So it's like advancing onto.
So it's kind of run past. Yeah, it's kind of run past you at the moment.
So I think I'm gonna try and use the whip on it to try and
Okay.
maybe not clever enough to get its attention a little bit, but like because it's got the
that makes my
teeth
stupid
or
plan
whatever.
clever. That's going to make my stupid plan clever if you can get it.
My stupid plan clever.
It is.
I got a stupid plan as well.
Is there any other
I've got a
thought?
stupid plan. I was thinking, I couldn't think of any way how it was going to be good, but see if you can get a hold of the thing. If you can lasso it rather than whip it, if you can try and get a hold of it. Watch this. I've got it.
Okay. So I do the same thing as that, don't I? Put it in there.
Yeah, you click on the weapon, it'll put the thing into chat. I shall give you a advantage because it's because of the size of it. Obviously, you're going to have to. It's the range of it. I think you'd have to run. Yeah, obviously, you'd
12
have to
feet.
come out of cover and go up behind it.
Yeah. Well, that's planning because as far as I'm aware, it doesn't seem to know exactly where we are. So it's like go up behind it and just try and cause some damage.
Yeah, so from what you can tell, it's just charged past, totally oblivious to you three crouched in the bushes.
Okay, so
So yeah, click on the button. So regular
success.
Nice.
Okay, so roll for damage.
Cool.
I didn't do anything.
It's there. Also, it's there now. There's another thing. It's still there. There you go. Oh
dear.
0.
That's not right.
Armor absorbs total damage.
Right. Okay. Let's have a look.
Clicked on the right token and it actually knows it's armor.
Okay. I don't think that thing. Just roll it manually. So it's a 1d. It's a 1d3 plus half your damage bonus because I don't think that buttons work properly. So if you just roll a d3, and then half your damage bonus is you have no damage bonus, so it's 1d3. So you can either click on the d6 and do it 1 to 2 is 1, or you can actually write /1d3 in chat.
1d3 there. No, it doesn't let me, so it's d6.
Okay. No problem. Okay, so that's 2 points of damage. So the way this whip works, if injured by the whip, the target must make a hard con roll or be agonized and incapacitated for so many rounds, because it's covered in all these. It's all the strip of it's all covered in all those teeth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nasty.
Okay, so right, so it has to make a hard con. Yes, there is. Although it's it has got quite a good con, to be fair.
Yeah.
I bet it has.
And it passed.
Oh, Bastard.
145.
Wow.
we need to get. Who's got the flame blowy thing?
Okay, so yeah, you lash out with your whip, and it wraps around. Where's it hit it exactly? Probably it's not going to be high up because it's so it's in that same popular spot.
Please, floating rib.
Unless it seems we can
I
reach
think
just
that
like
this whole creature is just made of floating ribs. That's why.
I've got a hole in it in that spot right now, like.
Okay, so does Karina want to do anything else? She wants to move. She can move if she wishes.
yeah, if it's not like stuck or anything, I'll just basically move back out of arm's reach, I guess.
Yeah, so you kind of you whip it, you hit it. In fact, it doesn't even take any damage because it don't even draw any blood. Just scratch it. The whip doesn't even penetrate its hide.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll go back and get a better shot for use of a gun, I think.
Okay. So in which case it's Vinny.
Right, okay. This is a stupid plan. So, as it's running past me, I'm going to shoot out the bushes with a long stick in my arms and run through its legs and just trip it.
Nice.
Oh,
You
wow!
You pulled that up.
Just as it's like coming by at the 90 degrees, I'm going to run through its legs with a big, thick stick. So me and this stick, me and a branch, me and a fucking half a tree are going to trip this motherfucker up.
Okay, right. That will
Pulp,
be
baby.
yeah. So I will say that's an opposed roll. So it'll be your strength versus its dexterity.
Oh gosh.
So luckily it's not versus its strength, because if it were versus its strength, you would not have a prayer.
Right.
You just get crushed.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Come on.
So its dex is pretty. Okay. Yes, it failed. So yeah.
Yes, then.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, you jam the branch or this part of a tree between its legs, and it against all odds it stumbles and trips and goes crashing to the floor.
Probably
Nice.
right in front of his lot.
Well, I was hoping using its own weight against it might do some damage to it. It might there might be some other tree sticking up with a wee luck roll that goes up through its throat. That's what I was hoping for. It lands on like a tree and just spears itself through the throat.
It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna slow it down. It's gonna make attacking it easier.
Just bite its own tongue, I guess. You know.
But yeah, it hides way too thick to be to take any damage from that.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting anything else for the round. I'll get through and out if I can, and then do my next action in the next round.
Okay, so next it's Alfie then. So you can see this thing.
Remembering that it's Pulp. As this thing is falling, Alfie runs forward in slow-mo, of course. And as its first arm comes down, he jumps onto it and then jumps onto the top arm and then jumps over its head and unloads his gun into its mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think a dex roll to
well, I've got luck, haven't I?
yeah. A dex roll.
What else is it for?
Just a straight dex roll, or is the penalty dice on?
No, I'll say give us. So you get just a straight dex roll.
Riding it like you did that, Jai.
Oh, look at that! Whoa!
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So you tell us, and then you can roll your
Yeah. So that exactly as I've just described. He jumps on the lower arm and uses that as a step up onto the next arm as this thing's crashing down, and as it's falling, he's kind of jumping over the top of it and just firing his gun as many times as he can into the mouth.
Okay,
of this thing
so it's gonna find multiple shots then, yes?
Yes.
Yes. So that is. So I think that
Moving
with that
into the
gun,
next
that is. So that's the revolver, yeah.
It is.
So you can 3 shots with that.
Nice.
So each one is with disadvantage. So ignore that multiple shot thing because I don't think it. I'll
Okay.
just I'll click on it, see what it is.
Yeah.
Because I think it must just automatically apply a disadvantage.
Okay.
So yeah, fire away for the first one.
Come on.
Do it.
Oh, first is a miss.
Can I use luck on that?
Has he not got point blank range, Phil? Is that not cancelling out his?
Oh, this is true.
his
Yeah.
multi-shot,
I can't.
penalty
There we
dice?
go. It wouldn't scare. So yeah, you can spend luck on that. Yeah, of course you can. But it would be point blank range. So let's. I'll tell you what. Let's cancel that one.
Okay.
And do it again because it would, as Oliver said, it would be.
Oh, okay.
It would cancel that out.
Okay.
So yeah, you just take them as normal shots, but you're doing multiple shots. But well.
Okay. Come on now. Oh
So yeah, first is a hit. So roll damage. An extreme success. 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Straight into his mouth.
You're knocking out some teeth there, mate.
So that would be okay. Right. It's well. Go on. Other shots first, anyway.
Oh, I got the others to go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 more
Okay.
shots.
Are these at penalty dice or something, or is it because it's
No,
point blank?
so normally, yeah. So normally it would be for if you're doing multiple shots, normally everyone would be fired with a penalty dice. But like
Okay.
I was saying, because it's such a huge target, it's almost impossible to miss it. So yeah,
Okay.
that would cancel it
Oh,
out.
watch me miss it. Oh no, that's a hit.
A regular success.
Cool.
9.
9.
And
Okay.
Final shot.
So the second shot almost you barely penetrates its hide.
Well, I was hoping to avoid that by shooting it in the mouth.
Oh, so that would if you want to target a specific spot, then that would be a penalty dice.
So it's quite a big mouth, though.
Not that big. So do you want to? Well, I'll let you. If is that your intention, I'll let you redo that one again with a penalty dice.
Oh, okay. All right then. I'm overcomplicating things here, but yeah.
No. That's a fair enough. Fair enough idea because, like I say, it's big mouth. His mouth big enough to target, and certainly, yeah, by all
Okay.
means. So that would be. Let me put a disadvantage on that. There we go.
Yeah.
So this is the second shot.
Oh,
So you can spend luck on it.
Only
I
5.
want to.
Spending
How do
5. So you just click on, just like everything else, you click on it, expand it, and it'll give you the buttons for spending luck.
It's not giving me the buttons, that one.
Because I'm pretty sure you can't use luck.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Got it. I've found it. Yeah.
You just can't. You can't push the roll, but you can. You can
Oh, for the
spend luck.
9 again.
Okay. Right. So yeah. Oh, so yeah. Yeah. So you shoot it and shoot it into straight through its mouth. Yeah. And there's blood gushes out from its mouth as like the bullet hits it right at the back of the throat. It's like almost severing its tongue. And it's thrashing around. It looks almost dead. So one more shot, I believe you've got.
I've got to reload that, yeah, because I've just reloaded that.
Oh,
I did have more bullets, but
You did. I shall put one.
I just have done. I've just done it.
Oh, there you have. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
So that will be with a disadvantage because it's going for that aim spot.
Come on now.
Come on.
That's a lot of luck.
Oh,
That's
that's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
Fumble.
I just dropped my gun down his throat.
So fumble with the firearm means the firearms, the guns jammed. But you can spend luck if you look at the help sheet, the cheat sheets. You can spend luck to cancel
out the fumble.
Yeah. Which doesn't mean it means you haven't hit. You still haven't hit, but your gun's not jammed.
Okay.
Where is it?
How much luck would I have to spend to do that?
Let's see.
Actually, I'm not that bothered. Let it
10
jam.
points. 10
Nah,
points.
let it jam. Let it jam. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Right. So,
Yeah.
you jump over it, like shooting its head. Like the second shot deals a like almost fatal blow to it, and then you land on its back.
Oh, been here before. It's not great.
And then it's so it's staggered. It suddenly like lunges, like shoves its arms underneath its forearms underneath itself, and shoves itself up onto its feet. Do you want to give us a dex roll, Alfie?
Yeah.
See if you can tumble
Stay
off, or
on.
if you get thrown off, or
Oh,
okay, yeah. So you managed to jump safely to one side as this thing scrambles to its feet. There's blood, like blood pouring out through its mouth, and it just turns and flees.
yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
We just beat that big fucking monster in hand-to-hand combat, and well,
Yeah, yeah. It's very, very risky. Yeah, if that had hit somebody, it would have killed them in one go.
Oh wow.
No, you'd have to be very lucky to. What does it do? Ooh, is it? Oh yeah. 66 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
and it has 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's 2 attacks. It does 1d6. Its claws do 1d6 damage, but it's got a 5d6 damage bonus
That's ridiculous.
because its strength is 225.
Oh,
Van, its size being
We beat
285.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, come on.
Okay, yeah. So against all odds, you fight it off, and it retreats into the forest.
Okay.
So we can retire from Cthulhu now. We've beat that.
Can we go now? Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Wow.
beating
I can't believe nobody even got hit. Wow.
I go
Well,
over and
do that,
pull
mate.
Randy out of the out of the hedgerow. No, it's not hedgerow. It's jungle, isn't it?
Yeah. Out of the bushes.
Yeah. Oh my god, this place gets worse. Right, is
What
everybody
on
okay?
earth was that? The hell?
that.
So you can make an idea roll, I think. Each of you. You can do it. If you want, you can make an idea roll.
I'd quite like to make a
Idea?
Cthulhu mythos roll.
Oh,
if I'm
I
honest.
so wish Jake was here right now to come up with his description of what he thinks it is.
Okay, so
No,
mythos
it
roll for
does.
what, sorry?
Can I make a Cthulhu
the
mythos
monster,
roll
we
to
make
figure
them
out what it
as
was,
well,
or is
yeah.
that
No, of course you can, yeah.
I want
Of
one
course
of
you
them too.
I mean, oh,
So close.
yeah.
They're really bad when you
it-
fumble them, by the way. You should not be taking mythos rolls for fun. I fumbled one once. It's really, really bad.
What's
But
an
I'm
idea
doing
roll?
one.
Intelligence.
Roll intelligence, yeah.
I got the intelligence one.
Okay.
Oh wow, Jamie's definitely got the intelligence one.
Oh, I know exactly
Okay.
what this is.
Yeah.
So you don't know what it is, but it you realise this must be what was responsible for felling those trees that blocked the road, that were blocking the road on the way up into the quarantine zone.
Mm.
In fact, looking at the ground, you can see there's matching footprints embedded into the dirt. These huge three-toed clawed footprints.
This is the dinosaur.
This can't have been living in the jungle. This must be a recent thing for the jungle, because otherwise there'd be hardly any jungle left and more reports of it.
Yes, I would say you can Jamie can categorically say that. Yeah, especially with that success. Yeah, this is definitely not, without a doubt.
It's not indigenous.
No, without a
What
doubt,
about-
this is not indigenous.
And those, I'm no wildlife expert, but those things you saw running up trees with the tentacles coming out their faces, those are not normal either. I don't think.
No, there's something very strange going on here, and obviously
Yeah.
after our past experiences.
No, I mean, if it's not from here, where the bloody hell did they come from?
Same place as all the weird fruits.
All the weird stuff that
Maybe
we've seen
another
all
temple.
over. We need to head back. We need to head back. We either have to cure everybody of the yellow thing and then throw this nuclear device into this jungle and clear this area.
But
I
I
mean-
thought that was the whole point of having the cure, is that we wouldn't have to use the device.
I don't
no
think
way of
this.
Then we've
stopping
got
it.
then we've got the Bigfoot Tarrasque combo thing running about, and nuking the place just seems like a better and better idea all the time.
I thought Shapiro was going to deactivate the device anyway. What?
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We
we
don't
might.
think Shapiro is Shapiro.
What?
Yeah. As much as he was an annoying little jerk, unfortunately he's dead.
We believe. Anyway.
Well, we know he's dead. We found his bones, and
We don't know they're his bones. He might have collected them, but either way, it's still not a good thing.
and he's
We
been
found his
seen.
bones in his locker.
We just found the bones, so we need to start doing the cheek test again.
But who's going to deactivate the half-dragon device if he's dead?
It wasn't it activated anyway, and we had to unactivate it.
But he was going to try and disarm it, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's going to go off. So we need to get. Yeah,
Yeah, so we kind of should leave.
I think people are wearing each other's skins again.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, Shapiro's going around, or something's going around wearing Shapiro's skin, because the skin wasn't left over. We found everything but the skin of Shapiro.
Which is a good point, actually, because we all assumed it was Shapiro, but we don't know whether it was Shapiro.
Can we identify
bones.
it by rings or something?
No.
No, we
Shit.
didn't. Did we?
That's a good point.
Maybe
And it was
Shapiro's
hidden.
Shapiro.
Or maybe Shapiro's dodgy. I mean, he
He's
was an
definitely
annoying
dodgy.
little.
He's
Oink.
dodgy, I mean.
Do we try and disable the device ourselves?
I personally think the device should go off.
So do I.
I mean, I don't particularly want to play with the bomb.
But all these
So
people
you-
are going to die if we don't.
Well, they're going to die from yellow fever anyway.
Well, we have roughly, 20 hours?
No, less. We're
Less
18.
18, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we're only given 24 hours with it.
Mm-hmm. I say we could tell the people that are not sick to run, cure the people that are sick, tell them to run, and then we get out here in the helicopter. And
Well,
leave the
we
bomb to
We can
off.
go back. We can make the cure, and we'll just give everybody the cure and tell them to get out.
Mhm. And
I
then we
mean,
get
how
out.
far do you think they're going to get in? How
They
long
need
do
to
we have
get-
now?
They need to get 10 miles.
So you got at most 6 hours.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit bags.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh.
I mean,
What?
can we even get away?
However we look
We've got
at
a truck,
6
right? I
hours,
mean-
it was 23 hours a minute ago.
That's what you said.
We believe what we said.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Oh, we're going to die.
Oh no, I
We
apologise.
don't.
It is more than 6 hours. Yeah, like 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it's about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah,
12 hours.
No, it's not. I thought it was the middle of the
It's-
night. I thought it was getting dark when we went to
It
bed.
is.
It's
So
3 in the morning now.
it's
Three
no,
nine.
it's about 8 o'clock in the night. 8 o'clock at night. So you got long. Yeah, you got a lot longer.
Okay.
Quite
All
got
right.
quite a lot of time.
Okay.
Quite a
well,
lot of time
Yeah.
before the device goes off. To
Yeah.
Be 10 miles away.